Okay, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that screen, but hi. I don't feel good right now. I don't feel good in the slightest. I'm not sure as to why I don't feel good. I just hope it's because I'm tired and I should eat something. But I woke up and I felt like ass today. So I've been trying to get up and do stuff. Like I got the dishes done, pets are fed, cleaned out the litter box for them. I have clothes in the laundry right now. I want to get this done before my parents are back today. And yeah, we're back with this. But I do have a bit of a video to show you guys. Now I'm not sure. Uh, I see there was a mistake in what I was doing. Interesting. So, yesterday, I recorded said video to play for you guys to show you what our Lapras encounter was because I wanted to show you guys what it was. But I noticed that I'm a massive forehead and I did not record my mic during that. So that's great. That's wonderful. It's okay though, I guess. I can still go over everything because you guys we're gonna want I was gonna show like a 15-minute video clip of what happened because that's how long it was, but it appears that I messed it up, so we don't need to show it. It's fine. But I did want to say that I did get the entire team up to level 30. I did rare candy people up to level 30, and as you can see, we have swirls on our team right now. Probably not gonna use swirls to train. It kind of depends. It kind of depends. So what did I do? I went to go see what my Lapras encounter was, and I also explored the Slowpoke well because I forgot I didn't do that, and I got a few items down there. So let me just get into the team recap real quick. So we got Green Bean, the Bayleaf at level 30, Rock type, holding the Amulet coin with Flamethrower, Fire Punch, Wing Attack, and Psychic. We got Sacred the Entei at level 30, holding the Scope Lens with Future Sight, Jump Kick, Strength, and Psychic. We got Urza, our Skarmory at level 30, holding the Quick Claw, and we taught it Fly because it can actually learn Fly normally. So I taught it Fly, Low Kick, Iron Tail, and Metal Claw. Then we got Kenya, the Persian, level 31 with Growl, Crunch, Feint Attack, and Slash. And last but not least, on our actual team, we got Grim Shady, the Gengar, at level 31 with Waterfall, Fire Punch, Petal, and Psychic. And then I have Swirls on the team, which I did use an evolution on the Poliwag to make him into a Poliwhirl. He is a flying type, which isn't bad. And he is holding a King's Rock, but it wasn't allowing him to evolve, so I don't know what the case is for that. Maybe I'll just have to wait and see. Because fighting Jasmine, we should get to be able to have level 35s. So I want to see what it needs to be for me to get Swirls here to fully evolve. But let me go into my box real quick because, like I said, you guys missed out on a little bit of stuff, a little bit of exploration, a little bit of talking. This was our Lapras encounter. It was Noxious the Coughing, which I'm not mad about because it is a water type, which isn't terrible, but I don't know what type Weezing is gonna have when it is a Weezing, so I was very cautious about it, and plus we don't get a Weezing until like level 35 or 37, maybe even 38. I don't quite remember, but it's okay. It's okay that that's what we picked up. And then our boy down here, Pushy, turned out to be a fighting and flying type Electabuzz, which isn't terrible, but since we already have a fighting type in Entei, I don't want to have to use another one, is basically my point. So I didn't go ahead and add that. I'm probably gonna keep Swirls on the team for right now because we're gonna be going. We're gonna be going and doing some exploring today. This stream really won't be that long. It really shouldn't be that long, but hey, who the hell cares? Who the hell cares? I mean, I care, but like, that's just what I think. But I do need to. No. I guess I should go ahead and get rid of this. Ooh, excuse me. Let me just do this real quick. There we go. So that screen you just saw for a second, that's initially what I was going to have the video screen be for, like, you guys seeing the video, but that's not the case. Oh, I was supposed to spin the wheel. That's what I was trying to do. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get for challenges, or a challenge. PG? Okay, I can try that. I can try. That's all I'll say on the matter, is that I can try. So 30 minutes of being a good Christian boy. Gotcha. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to go ahead and use Fly, because we can use Fly now. And we're going to fly to Olivine. And we are going to climb the lighthouse again. I wonder if there's... No. Nidoking in the water. Not very effective. Of course it's not. Of course it's not very effective. Why would it be? I think my main goal today is to try to get Green Bean to evolve into a Meganium. I think if I do that, then I can be content. I think I can be content if I can get Green Bean to evolve into a Meganium today. Because that's kind of like one of my main objectives, because we're going to be at the point now where the levels are going to be dumb. So I rather try to take advantage of this to make some other Pokemon shine, because they'll have the freedom to. But yeah, I don't know why I woke up feeling this way. Like, I didn't eat anything that made me feel gross. Although I did have some potato salad, and I did feel a little bit not funky after eating it, but just like when I was eating it. So I stopped, and I was like, I don't want to throw up all over the place, because if I throw up all over the place, I have to be the one to clean it up. And to To be quite honest, me being the only person home, I don't need that. I just don't need that. Alright, so Jasmine's returning to the gym. Cool. Just walking up here like there's an elevator. There's just not. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to stall as much time as I can today, because it's gonna be really difficult to. It's gonna probably be more difficult on the next stream. But, who knows? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fly over to. I'm gonna fly over to Ekritique. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over here to Ekritique. And we're gonna go this way now. Make sure we do all the exploring we can. Firestone. I mean, that's not bad. So I can get 2 encounters right now. I can get one in the water here, and then I can get one in Mount Mortar. So I'm gonna go ahead and strive to get. I'm gonna strive to get both my encounters. Okay, Crobat. I like Crobat. I like Crobat. I actually think I have the perfect name for it. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. I just about had a heart attack. It's too early for this. It's way too early for this. I'm not sure if I should, like, I'm thinking after the stream, I should definitely try to get all my clothes washed and vacuum up stuff in, like, the living room area, because it's a mess out there because of the cats. And then maybe I can take a nap before my parents get back. Maybe. I probably should do something along those lines, because I feel like the last few nights that I've slept have been trash, because okay. I was gonna say, I think the last few nights I've slept like trash because the cats wake me up early because they're so used to being, like, up early and fed at a certain time. So it's like when I'm sleeping, everyone's like, hey, wake up, I'm hungry. And it's like, okay, let me have a moment. Alright, so if you're a ground type, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to deal with that. Also, yeah, we had a flying type in Grim Shady, but I don't use his flying type moves necessarily. Because he doesn't have any, but... Come on, give me redemption for this. Give me redemption for this Machoke, because if I get the Machoke, then it's worth it. I'm gonna just hope that he's a ground type. Which... he might be another one who falls under the category of, like, let me level him up and see what he would evolve into, but... yeah, I'm definitely here for... definitely here for this. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Bailey would. If I would have came in here prior to getting a Chikorita, and that would have been my encounter, I probably would have been very upset. Because it's like, I could have caught. I have no idea where I'm at right now. I have no idea where I'm at right now, and I don't think they... I don't think they incorporated... like, I don't got Flash, so I cannot, Oh, I see the exit now. I see the exit now. I see the exit, but it's not letting me go to the exit. If this is how it's gonna be, I'm just gonna do this and get out. I'm not sitting here forever. Yeah, I'm not sitting there forever waiting to get out, so no thanks. Why would you... because you didn't need Flash in Heart Gold Soul Silver to get their Ks, so why would you... okay. I don't know what this game was thinking way back when, but... I wasn't even born when this game came out, so I can't knock it. Well, I can, but I can't say I would have changed all this stuff because I wasn't even on the planet yet. Alright, so I know you're normal and electric, so I'm not scared of you in the slightest. Not scared of you in the slightest. Haha, you missed. I'm starting to feel better, but I don't know if it's just because I'm waking up or if it's just like... what? I mean, I do have water next to me. I think that is helping, but I'm still not sure. Hey, this is my secret place. It's not really much of a secret place if you're in the middle of a route, buddy. You know, just hate to break that to you. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's not how that works. Interesting. Okay, we got a crit. I was about to say, I'm like, if I die to this Clefairy, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, I'm glad we can one-shot things that we're double the level of. That's a good sign, Green Bean. That is a good sign. I like how he was talking about needing a moonstone. He actually had someone who needed a moonstone. Wow. Wow. Alright. Machamp. I'm not sure if we were able to distinguish what typing you were way back when, but Psychic is super effective, so there you go. Trying to learn Rock Slide. Alright, so I think for move diversity, I should get rid of Fire Punch. And with that being said, I don't know what Green Bean's gonna evolve into for its next typing, but we can hope that it's something decent. We can hope it's something decent. I think as long as I just fight fully evolved Pokemon, I should be okay. Because that'll give me EXP no matter what, even if they are lower leveled. That's kind of one of the benefits I've seen in playing randomizers, is that you run into those fully evolved or like evolved Pokemon early on, and then you get more XP out of it. So I always view it as it's more worth it, because sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for that. I always view it as more worth it because, like, I'm leveling up faster. Alright, so we got Kate Kane. It's pure Psychic type, which isn't the greatest, but that Mirror Code did shock me, so that might be a good move to keep. Well, Psychic is weak to Dark and Ghost, which Ghost is physical, so I don't know. At least with this, we can teach it Fly, so there's that. Because I know, yeah, Crobat does not have the best special attacks, so in fact, it's worst stat, so I'm kind of glad that we don't use that. You, on the other hand, are Ground and Psychic, which we have a Psychic type. We have a Psychic type right now, but that could change. Honestly, I think this thing goes to Ground and Fighting. And also, this moveset is pretty good, so I'm kind of tempted to throw... Machoke on the team. After we see what our, like, Lake of Rage stuff is first. So, let's go this way. Do a little bit of a exploratize. Alright. You wanna fight? You wanna fight me, little boy? You wanna fight me, little boy? You'll regret it. Alright, need a queen. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. You know, I just, like, sit there and wonder, like, in this route, because I remember there's a guy here who has, like, a Slowbro, and it's, like, level 17, and it's just, like, what were Was it that difficult back then, thinking about, like, a concept to keeping the levels to a certain degree, so that way you could go through two regions? Because I'm just thinking about it right now, like, I get that this area could have been opened up sooner, and I get the idea of, like, level scaling not being a thing. But still. Alright, let me go get a Meganium PNG real quick, because we're getting one right now, everybody. We are getting one right now, buddy. Boom. There it is. Save image. Yep. And then back this way. There, and actually, no, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't need to do that. I just need to replace this one. I mess with it. I mess with it. Alright, Meganium, what typing are you? Fire. That's a little discouraging just because, well, one, I got rid of a fire type move just prior to this, but we already have a fire type on our team, and I don't want to. I really don't want to bench either one of them, to be honest. But I'm just trying to think of weaknesses. What's a big weakness? That ground is a big. Oh. Ground's not really that big of a weakness. It's super effective on 2 of my mons, but I have an immunity to it. I just need a Pokemon with a typing that can counter it, basically. Like, I just need something that can come in and kill it, which, I mean, Grim Shady can do that, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Alright. But yeah, we got a Meganium now, which I'm happy about, because we're chilling. Pure Fire type, though, huh? I got quite the team right now. I got quite the team. I'm trying to be careful. There it is. I was gonna say, I'm trying to be careful. Okay. So for anybody who doesn't understand what's going on right now, let me go back real quick before I explain the entire situation. But we just found one of the roaming legendaries. So if you remember back to the stream I did on Thursday, I did a walkthrough walls code to let the legendary dogs loose. Now I don't remember which one was Celebi, or like what Celebi was like randomized from, but I remember Celebi being one of the cries, and seeing that it's level 40 indicates that this is a static encounter, because you don't encounter level 40s in this grass, because that wouldn't make sense. So I'm definitely gonna Master Ball this right now. Because that is a level 40 Pokemon waiting in the winds. So that means we still get our encounter in this route, by the way. I just want to make that very, very clear. I don't even know what I name my Celebes. That's how little I use this thing. I'm gonna name it Shock, because it kind of shocked me. Because I was just like, I was thinking in my head, right? Because I'm walking through the grass. I'm like, I'm trying to avoid getting my first encounter as much as I can, because I want to like make sure I like find. I want to just like find items and stuff. So it's like, and then I saw that, and oh my god, even this. This is some heat, but I don't know if I can attack this thing. What do you have? You have Confuse Ray. I don't know if I can attack this thing. Because I don't know what he has for a typing, so I'm like scared. And I don't want to Master Ball this thing as well, but Feraligatr is very, very good. If he turns out to be a water type, then I'm gonna be so happy. But I don't know. I don't remember what he is. I know Crocodile was electric type. Maybe I should just switch into somebody and see. He's fighting type. Okay. I'm gonna assume he's fighting type anyway, so I'm gonna go into Kenya. And I'm going to Feint Attack. Silly you, I have Feint Attack. Just don't do a lot of it. I mean, do a decent amount of damage, but don't kill it, please. Whatever you do. Rapid Spin, that's fine. Oh my god. How did I know that a crit was inbound? How did I know that a crit was inbound? I play this game too much. Or I just have... or I live in a state of trauma for the amount of times that stuff like that happens. Alright, so there's no reason for me to stay out with Kenya anymore, because he's just going to be getting super effective hits off on me, so I might as well go into somebody like Sacred, who can take a lot of these hits. He's got extreme speed. I mean, normal and fighting isn't a bad typing, it's just Sacred is already a fighting type, so I don't... I'm trying to think what weaknesses they share. Flying? I think flying is the only weakness that they share. I'm not sure though. Come on. Please. Please. Dude, stop. Stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense right now, young man. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do. I don't have anything to... I don't have anything to, like... What am I trying to say here? Status it. Which, that's gotta be one of my biggest... I was gonna say, that's gonna be one of my biggest problems with playing through this game, because I always feel like I don't have luck when it comes to catching Pokemon, because it's like, unless I get a bunch of Master Balls like I have done in this series, like I don't always feel the most lucky. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a sneak peek at both of the Pokemon we just caught. Let me heal up first. And also, with the Feraligatr, I could teach that man Surf if I really wished. Alright, 15 Pokemon. So that means I'm still okay. So I'm gonna take a look here at Shock real quick. Shock is a pure grass type. With Sleep, I need this. No, I'm sorry, I need this. Sleep Powder, Petal Dance, Cotton Spore, and Absorb. This thing would be wonderful for us right now. Dylan's pure fighting, actually. Interesting. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna put the Celebi on the team. There's no doubt about that, because it has Sleep Powder, and one of my biggest problems has been not having status ailments to put things to sleep. So let me get myself a Celebi. And that's a GIF, and I don't think I should have a GIF on the screen, just because of how inconsistent it would be. Also, I know that the timer ran out. Just let me find. Let me just find a PNG first. It's taking me a lot longer than I was anticipating. Is there not a normal Celebi PNG? Just chilling? They're really not a normal one? There's that one. You know what? Screw it. You're gonna have to be different. You're gonna be different. If I'm doing all this and I don't even like use him, that'd be the biggest kick in the teeth. No, I have to. It's a Celebi. It's a pure grass Celebi too, which where did it keep? Oh, that's why. I was like, why not? It's there now. No. Professional YouTuber, that's me. There. There it is. We'll just have to use this for right now. I know it's not really ideal, especially with the 3D models, but that's all I got. So, there's that. But let me do this. Switch. Let's exit out of that. And boom. So we were PG for the most part, if not the entire thing. I'm fairly confident that I didn't swear. But since we did in fact complete the PG challenge, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get. Another 2 times money code. I'm gonna be rich. I am going to be a rich man whenever I can actually properly use a 2 times money code. Because I have 6 streams where I will be able to have it. So that'll be like an entire series. I should really think about like saving it for like a series where I gotta play like after game or something, because that'd be pretty huge. All right, next challenge is a get out of jail. Okay. So I got 3 of these now. Oh, I just thought of a good idea for a challenge on the wheel. I don't know how likely this is going to work, but we'll just have to see. I'm going to write it down so nobody sees it right now. All right. Now that I figured out my plan, my scheme, let's go ahead and let's roll with it. We don't get a reward at the end of this because it's a perk and not a challenge, so. Yeah, so let's go to Lake of Rage now. I actually want to see real quick, what do we have in terms of TMs? What does Celebi's stats look like right now? I'm pretty sure it has base 100 across the board, does it not? Yeah, but it's more of a special attacker. Still, though. Can it learn Rock Slide? Because if it can, I'll teach it to him. It cannot. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fly... I'm gonna fly to Goldenrod real quick because I'm gonna go buy me a psychic. That's whatever. I'll go buy me a psychic TM. I'm gonna go buy me a psychic type TM, or well, a psychic TM. It also can't learn. That's weird. Huh. Oh, you don't. Super potions. Eh. I wonder Wonder if they sell it better at Mahogany Town. Real quick, let me check. So I'm gonna go fly back to Mahogany Town. I actually want to see if I can. I want to see if I can unlock this area to the right. Because don't you need to buy a Rage Candy Bar? Or doesn't he want a Rage Candy Bar? Hi, Sunny Boy. I see you're new to Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can be yours for just 300. Just want one? No. Why is everyone congregating in my room? What happened? Did somebody do something? Children? Did somebody do something? Or are you guys just gonna get into a tiff over some dumb stuff? Uh-huh. Okay, so there isn't... Okay, guess I'll fly back to Olivine real quick. Guess I'll fly back to Olivine real quick. So I can get some... balls. I only have great balls still? That's upsetting. Oh well, I'll take... What do I have, 13 right now? I'll take 12. And now I'll buy more hyper potions. Buy 13. So that way we still have some money on us. We still got some money on us, so we're doing just fine. My main concern, I think, with the Celebi is that I'm unsure from this generation whether or not Celebi has any more level up moves for it to learn, but if not, then that sucks. But whatever. Alright. Oh! He was here! I mean, to be fair, both my encounters here were pretty good, so I can't be mad at that, but I'm just upset that we didn't see the little man. Well, he's not... he's little, but he's not that little. I just love the Marie line so much. I just love it so much. I always get, like, so heartwarmed whenever I see any of them, because, like, they're just so cool. Oh my god, they're just so cool, and I love them. All right, so I'm gonna walk this way. Rapidash was in this route, and Rapidash is the dragon type, so I could have potentially added that, even though dragon typing is special, and Rapidash is more of a physical attacker, so... Unsure. Servant Tristan? Wait a minute. Pause. Alright, first of all, this Lugia is a little bit terrifying. So I'm gonna go into Sacred, because I don't know. I don't think we ran into Lugia, so I don't know what typing this thing is. I know Ho is a ghost type. You're a fighting type. So I could have stayed in with Green Bean, but it's alright. I think we probably made the safer play. I'll argue and say that we made the safer play. Alright, level 31. Trying to learn Curse. No. If I didn't have Strength, I would have considered it, but it's also the fact that you're psychic and fighting. So I'd only get benefit of Curse if I had fighting type to me. So that's basically why I was just like, nah, we'll not do that. some some Dante guy made fun about me and my Pokemon. Yeah, well, I mean, with how low leveled you guys are, I don't blame him. I don't blame him necessarily. You guys are pushovers. My Nidoking? Yeah, your Nidoking buddy wasn't a Nidoking. Do we get... I'm pretty sure we get the Super Rod from you, don't we? Like Rage is a creator made by Range. No. I guess you do get the Super Rod in Kanto. The Gyarados is angry. It's a bad omen. Don't worry, I'll go over and mess with him in a second. I heard this lake was... I wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak right now. Beats me. But I do want to do a little bit of exploring here, because I know you can get a few items and a TM, so I kind of want to see what that is. Alright. So should we do the Gyarados first, or should we get our Laker... Oh, we gotta... We gotta come back and get Surf, so we're back now. Alright. So what will happen first? The actual Laker Age account? Okay. Shiny. I'm not sure if the Cry is randomized. I want to say it is. Alright. Did it really get randomized to a fucking... Oh, it was not to. Okay. It's fire type. Well, not to is. We don't know what, Really? Wait, I just picked up a burnt berry, didn't I? Ah, self-cure for freezing, of course. Of course, that looks bitter. Petal Ants? Fire and grass? Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Thank you not to. Oh my god, yeah. He's definitely fire and grass type. I don't even think he's going to be that hard to catch. I don't even think he's going to be that hard to catch, because he's asleep, and it's a not to. 2 shakes. Two shakes again. Okay. Come on, buddy. No, no shakes that time. He's confused. Alright, hurt himself. Good. Now go back to sleep. That should have increased my chances by like a butt ton. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, please. I feel like I should hit him with an absorb. Because if he's shaking 3 times now, he'll definitely be caught here very, very shortly. Because I think an absorb, because it does nothing since it's squad resisted. If he wakes up and he hurts himself... Oh, he's confused no more. That's fine, I guess. Just go to sleep. Alright, this should be, like, perfect range for him to, be caught. Yeah, it's just as close. I wonder if I knock him into yellow, if it'll change anything. He's got a pretty decent moveset for being a fire and grass type. Flame Wheel is not a bad move to have. I got burned again. Wow. Crazy how that works. Alright. Ooh, that does a lot. Okay. I'm gonna Hyper Potion here. I'm just gonna Hyper Potion because I'm not gonna risk anything. I don't want to risk Shock already, because it's a level 40 and that's pretty good for us right now. And the fact that we have the luxury of actually encountering it and having a Master Ball, you can't really... You can't write it. Like, it's really good. Now, my main concern with attacking this thing was making sure that I didn't kill him with Petal Dance. I don't want to do that on accident. So, I'm trying my best not to click Petal Dance. Alright, this should be, like, perfect. Stay in the ball. There we go. There we go. So we got a shiny Natu, which... I'm trying to think of what I want to name it. Because usually I name Natu and Xatu Views because that was the meme back in the day. So I feel like I should just name it Views. Because I was going to originally name it Totem, but one, I don't know if that name really fits the best. But also, two, I give that to Sigilif now, and I feel like it fits Sigilif more than it does Xatu. I'm going to just surf around here all willy-nilly. There's cut trees around. Alright, so that's Species Clause, which... I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. I don't need a second for Alligator right now. Is that going to be the only thing in this water? Nope! Charizard is in here as well. Interesting. High jump kick. He's also a grass type. Now, surely there's no way for me to hit this thing, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that, right? He's level 11. Actually, you know what? I reckon I could hit him with Absorb. I reckon I could hit him with an Absorb right now and not kill him unless it's super effective. Which it isn't. It is a fire and fighting type. He is the precursor of the fire and fighting type starters that started after this generation. That's kind of funny, actually. That's kind of funny, actually, isn't it? Sacred Fire, okay. I will catch him, though. I will catch him, though. Or at least make the attempt to. I should absorb him one more time, though. Because that's how much that did. Okay, we didn't get a crit. Good. Good thing we didn't get a crit. Also, I'm feeling a lot better now. I should still go and get some food in me after this, but I wonder... I have a feeling I think I know what the problem might have been. I feel like I ate too much. So maybe that's why I woke up feeling like garbage. I mean, also the sleep thing. That doesn't help if I don't sleep long or I sleep inconsistent. Let's go. We have a lot of power in our box, so I don't want to say that we're not going to lose, but I have a very hard time believing that I'm going to lose from this point forward. There's just too many good mons in our box that I don't see it happening. At least losing this generation. Actually, with that being said, I don't know. Because I was thinking, like, should I count the excess lives I get from each generation? I was like, I feel like that would be too OP. So, it's like, if I do that, then I'm not telegraphing me to win, but I just feel like I shouldn't. Like, because I feel like because I'm already getting the perk of carrying over a Pokemon from the previous generation, that I shouldn't get more benefit. Like, maybe if I go through an entire generation without blacking out, sure. I can get an extra life in a game I so wish, but I don't know. I feel like that's still it's very debatable. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look here. So Charizard, Fire, Fighting type, High Jump Kick, Fire Punch, Sacred Fire, and Flame Wheel. That's a pretty good moveset. Then we got Views the Natu, which was Fire and Grass type. I'm not sure if you evolve in one level or not. If you do, I'd like to see, because if I get a good typing with Natu, I might replace somebody on the team with Natu. Just because, and also because it's shiny. That's one of the main reasons why. But yeah, it's Fire and Grass type. Interesting. I'd like to say that we got a pretty nice box. I'd like to say that we got a pretty nice box in here. Charizard, Shiny Zatu, Feraligatr, a Machamp, Crobat, Weezing when we get it, Blossom, Muck, Pillow-Swine, Jumpluff. Jumpluff's not great, but Pinsir, Moltres, Nidoqueen if we get it, Venusaur, Amistar, and an Electabuzz. Like, that's not bad backup. I mean, I'll be shocked if I have to do a team rebuilding anytime soon, but yeah. Also, I need to go heal, because Selby is still burnt. Alright, so this could be a scary gym fight, depending on whatever her level 35 is. Because there's no trainers, so this is just what we got. This is just what we got. Alright? I've debated on whether or not I would grind between the stream and the next, and I kind of want to not, because not saying that it feels cheap, but I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be fighting a bunch of people in the next stream anyways. So like, why would I grind? And plus, I just got a level 40, so I don't personally feel like I need to grind. That's just what I think. All right, Jasmine, please do not destroy me. I'd be really surprised if she did, but it takes one mistake, basically. Execute? Alright. Not in any form scared. Not in any form scared. And it's super effective? Yeah, get out of here. Just fall over. Alright, level 33. Good stuff, Green Bean. Good stuff. Butterfree. Okay. This is not the ace either. They resist rock. Okay. It's a ground type. Alright, I'll just switch into my boy Grim Shady then. I'll just switch into my boy Grim Shady then. How you like them apples? It's grass and ground. Interesting. Because... yeah. It was neutral. Alright, Kadabra's the ace. I don't really see this thing as a threat, but I also don't want to eat those words. I really don't want to eat those words right now. So I'm going to do my best not to eat those words. Alright, so he doesn't resist slash, which is good. But he is fighting type. Okay. What are the odds of him being a fighting type? Okay, so I'm thinking with my big brain here. He's... what? He went for jump kick, and he's slower than me. I don't know if he speed ties with me. I think that's my main concern right now, because if he speed ties with me and wins the speed tie, Kenya dies. I'm gonna go on Sacred for this. I'm just gonna go on the Sacred for this. Alright, you use that Hyper Potion. I honestly don't... I didn't mean to do that. I honestly didn't mean to use Strength. I mean, this might do a lot of damage to it. I don't know. Oh, I got a crit. Nice. Yeah, you know, it might do a lot of damage to it. Or just one-shot it. Same difference. You are a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with the league rules, I'm conferred upon you this badge. Thanks! The Mineral Badge! We have received the Mineral Badge. The 15th badge of this entire series. Races Pokemon Defense. TM23. What are you giving me? Teaches Lock On. actually might not be that bad. Might not actually be that bad. So, that's cool. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just fly over to Mahogany Town because for our next stream, we will be going and dealing with the weird disturbance in Mahogany Town with Team Rocket. That's what we will be doing. Also, because I need to check how many evolutions do I have. Well, okay, so I have 2. I have 2 evolutions now because I just beat that gym. Yeah, this is an Everlock as well, by the way. Actually, I do not have 2 evolutions. I have 1. I just realized that I only have 1 evolution because Green Bean evolved. So I have to take that into a little bit of consideration. But, yeah. So let me just take a look here for a second. So the only mons that, well, 35, right? I could see what Views evolves into in terms of typing, and then kind of go from there. Because if it's a water type, that wouldn't be terrible. In fact, it would probably fit on my team well, and I probably have to get rid of Green Bean if I'm being honest, which would hurt the soul. But if it's any duplicate typing, I really don't want to have it on the team. I also thought about looking at Machoke, but Machoke, I'm pretty sure we know it's a ground type, and I think it's ground and fighting when it's Machamp, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. All I remember is that the one in the national park, when we were doing the bug catching contest, killed our Pidgeotto. That's pretty much all I remember from that. So, but yeah, I guess I'll do a little bit of grinding. Oh, let me see. What level is my team at, right? Nah, we're not going to do grinding for anybody on the main team. What I'll do is I'll level up the Natsu and see what it evolves into in terms of typing, and then I'll make an executive decision from there whether or not we'll bring him on to the team or not. But if you guys did enjoy this live stream, make sure you hit that like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Next time is probably also going to be a very short stream for the Mastermode, so sorry if that's the case. It's just how I play. It's just kind of what I do, and it's easier for me to manage just doing gyms like that. Trust me when I say when we get to Kanto, we'll be doing more gyms in a stream. I'm going to try to do 2 gyms in a stream just so we can wrap up the series and not have 8 more streams of Gold and Silver. Like, if we're going to beat the game, I want to beat the game. But if I lose at a certain point, or, yeah, if I completely white out of the generation, use all my game overs, then so be it. But anyways, tomorrow we'll be live with some Mystery Dungeon. We'll be picking up the story again. I don't quite remember what we did. All I remember is that we did a special episode on Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure we're still in the Pursuit of Grovyle, so come by there if you want to watch the Mystery Dungeon. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Have yourselves a great Saturday. Enjoy the weather if it's warm where you live, because it's warm here. So deuces. That was a bad outro, but you know what? We're just gonna wrap this bad boy up, so deuces.
to know.